Hi viewers, this week we're talking about women in sport because of the Olympics, which start now pretty much. I can't believe that it's already here. I just keep thinking about Doctor Who and how they thought it would look and all the banners and things, and I think actually that the banners that we have at the moment are a lot nicer. I have to admit I'm not a massive fan of sport. I've always been quite unfit and I'm not really a team player. I'm more into sort of athletics, so just running alone. I can't do a forward roll. That might be why the gymnastics is my favourite thing to watch, because it's just miraculous that they can do that with their bodies. Anyway, so other than my sort of qualms with the Olympics, I do admit that it has been excellent for enabling women in sport to join in with the patriotism and sort of cross-country consciousness which is usually reserved for the English football team or cricket teams, for example, which are of course all male. However, as with every capitalist media-hyped broadcast event, unfortunately the female competitors can't escape the usual scrutiny about what they wear, how much they weigh, etc, etc. Female boxers, for example, whose sport will be seen for the first time in the London Olympics, have recently quashed attempts to make them wear skirts. Rightly so, the US coach Gloria Peak has ridiculed the attempts, and she blamed the committee for bringing sex into this competitive combat sport. This I agree with. Competitors in sports should be able to wear whatever they feel comfortable in, whatever they believe most enables them to perform their best. I think most of all that the focus of what women look like in these sports should not be a focus at all. However, the coach also said that the skirt equates sex. It's this that really got me to thinking. I don't think, to be honest, that removing the forced wearing of a skirt or allowing Muslim women to wear more clothing is removing what the coach calls sex from the sport industry. The equation that anything female, anything feminine equals sex will never leave the spheres where women are considered second-class citizens. It just won't. And, you know, so we can rave about how equal and amazing female representation is this year, because it really is. But think of not only the physical strength, the time, the effort, the money that goes into making these women's sports such a spectacle to watch, such amazing achievements for these women. Don't just think of that, think of the struggle that is actually behind, that continues for women to gain an equal viewing platform to men. We don't have that at the moment. What we haven't done, and I don't think it will come in the near future unless things really change, is removing the idea that sex equates to anything female. Perhaps the only way to do this is to make sport truly equal by making male and female teams. Obviously this hasn't been done for a series of reasons. Is the fact that men and women generally cannot play together in a team sport seriously undermines any search for equality in the sporting world for women. If you're a sports person yourself, I'd love to hear your opinion on this. Not here to discuss whether women should be in sport. That's not a question that I'm asking. My answer is obviously of course. So if you're coming on here to tell me that women shouldn't be in sport, or women are worse at sports, or can't perform in certain sports as well as men, just go and do that somewhere else, because I'm not very interested. Okay. I hope all you viewers will be catching the opening ceremony, which is tonight. Whether you like sport or the Olympics or not, I suppose it is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and Danny Boyle is in charge of it, so it's going to be a bit of a spectacle. I've got high hopes. Okay, enjoy your evening.